lightly in our last match because you were injured. But I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with? Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has borrowed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight. It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else. How can you tell the difference? After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever Spotlight match. This no disqualification Spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Oh, man! Ouch. Now in full control.
Springboard attack. Over and over. Ooh!
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, he's like an amateur commentator. Oh, nasty impact.
He just cannot be caught.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is in a...
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream. Harsh impact. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain. Dream just barely got out of the way. That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that was so dangerous.
He's looking a little weary now.
The lack of rules has exposed him to some real punishment.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looked like a twisted heap.
West Valley bomb. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Things are really going his way now.
An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next.
Breakneck speed, one of her Hurricanrana.
Toss to the outside. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Back now inside the ring. Going to the top, high risk. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there. It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this.
He's in full control now.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Shoots the half.
Neckbreaker. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Slingshot cross body to the outside. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Connected on that. Uh-oh. Edge of days. Heading back up.
This is going to be big. Here we go. Big splash.
Bang! Oh, knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Valley bomb.
In the face. Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Boom! KO punch.
Oh, read him there.
In the face.
How impressive was that reversal?
Locked in the corner right now.
What a counter. Snap suplex, very effective.
Finds a way to reverse.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Nice contact there.
Great agility there. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Oh, able to counter. Wasn't expecting that. Setting up there. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Now that was athletic. Bang right in the face.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. He's going for it all. Incoming.
Big body splash.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, saw it coming. Setting up for the T-bone.
He's absorbed some damage already.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. He got out of the way. He lands the chair again.
He's borderline barbaric tonight, guys.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. And he's heading back in.
Going up top. He's on the ropes again.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. Blue dance press. By God, burn. He's taking it up top. He's trying again.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor. Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream? It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight. Guys, in red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Avoiding trouble there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Thanks for coming.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Enough already.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, what impact. For the win to retain the championship. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat, to keep the daredevil in LeRae at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter LeRae's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
She's looking relentless now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her.
The champion into the cover. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Tried for it early.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The challenger not looking good right now.
She's clearly hurting here, guys. But if anybody can withstand the punishment, it's her. Few women on the roster can match her tenacity and grit.
For the win to retain the championship. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
I knew she could do it.
Byron, earlier you used the term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high-risk wrestler, Corey.
Yeah, whatever, but she needs to be smart in order to succeed. Candice needs to know that her opponent's going to do everything in their power to keep LeRae grounded.
And she's back in the ring now. This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, knee right to the face. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
Face lock applied into the guillotine. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Stomping. Ouch. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man.
Double underhook suplex. Oh, she turns it around. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. 1, 2, 3. Women's title up for grabs. Bang, right in the face. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Enziguri. Front face lock applied into the guillotine. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh! The challenger is in some big trouble.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around. She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
This one could end soon.
Fighting for survival. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Neckbreaker. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. This is amazing.
Oh, my Lord. Going after the neck area. That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
Oh, what a hook.
Oh man.
Front face like a fly into the guillotine.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think. Up and down with a power bomb.
Oh, not done.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the
Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
way too early.
To me, it seems like the challenger might really have a chance in this one, guys, but she's going to have to earn it.
Neckbreaker. That could be it. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look out!
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Changes her fortune there.
Eludes the attack. Something big is coming.
Landing.
For the championship! Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, had that well scouted. Had it scouted.
Moonsault. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Guys, she's got nothing left.
Look at this. One-time bomb. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. The result this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She returns the favor there.
Into the midsection, sunset flip. Goes into the pin. 2 count. Oh, what impact.
Up and around. Uh-oh. What a power slam. The champions need to finish the job.
I'm not sure Candice is going to be able to continue.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She better do something.
No, she's frozen.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Not what she was looking for. End of days. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Maintain the aggressor.
Wow. For the win to retain the championship. that was it. Wow.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And finds a counter. In the corner now. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. No, another reversal. Here's the pin. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Whoa, not so fast. Oh, and discus clothesline. Took their head off. The champion into the cover. The championship hanging in the balance. Oh, she turns it around.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Ooh, impressive counter. Amazing reflex. Oh, it's coming. Now that is why there's a champ. My goodness, that connected. There's two. The champ scores the fall.
She returns the favor there. Drop kick.
Changes her fortune there. Great reflexes. Whoa, it's another reversal. She steers clear there. Oh, knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. Cover! The defending champion scores an early fall. Up and around. Uh-oh.
Power slam. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Didn't finish things off the first time around, but can this be different? Face breaker. Cover by the challenger. The champ kicks out at 2.5. Just in time.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
She's got her where she wants her. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
What a clothesline! Ouch! The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Body on body. Wow. And the defending champion sneaks a fall. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. She came here to fight, not lay down. That is a great reversal. For the win to retain the championship. And that's a fall for the champion. Shattering boot. Oh, discus clothesline. Took their head off.
She wants it one more time.
The champ will stay champ.
I'm not sure.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, The Punisher.
Now that's eking out a win.
And that's how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. You must fight like your life depends on it, and that's exactly what we saw here tonight.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight. And I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're going to be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally going to meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena.
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match. I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Down in a hurry. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Covered by the champ.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Nasty knee breaker by Samoa Joe.
Our WWE roster knows anytime you enter a ring with Samoa Joe, it's career-threatening. In fact, we all learned immediately. Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Those shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history. I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next? Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task. It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Oh! Striking combination. Just striking at will.
Inside the ring now. From the suplex. Oh, foot just stomping down. And she's getting fired up here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Oh, right to the gut. Moonsault!
That was beautiful. And the DDT.
Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
In the face! In the corner!
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
Enziguri. Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon, and rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well. Oh, right to the face.
In the face!
Oh, clothesline! Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's hit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. Saw that one coming. In the face. That will get your attention. You know, guys, when Brock Lesnar came into WWE in 2002, he was immediately dubbed the next big thing. And I think it's safe to say that that moniker was pretty accurate. Gets him with a counter.
Big reversal. Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, what a counter. Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now. Now's not the time for this.
For the championship. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
So resourceful.
Finds a way to reverse. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Neckbreaker! Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the Coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
Now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.